This is Chapter 8, Preparing to Publish a Document, starting on page 171. In this lesson, you will use word features to identify and correct problems with spelling, grammar, and readability. Use the Thesaurus, Translation, and Research task pane features in Word. Determine how well a document has been constructed to support accessible access of content. And save a document to a file format other than Word 2016. You've applied design and layout options to pages. Before you print or publish your document, you should perform various proofing tasks to ensure the document doesn't contain misspelled words, grammar errors, or punctuation mistakes. Microsoft Word provides several useful tools to support you in this task. You may also need to share your document with other users who don't have Word 2016. Fortunately, you can export Word documents to a variety of other file formats. So topic A is checking spelling, grammar, and readability. Before finalizing your document, you will want to ensure that it has no spelling or other writing errors. While there is no substitute for carefully reading through documents yourself, you can use Word's proofing features to help you quickly find potential problems. Word provides you with the capability to check the spelling and grammar usage in a document against a built-in dictionary and set of grammar rules. To check the text, you go up to your Review tab in the Proofing command group and select Spelling and Grammar. This opens up your spelling check task pane to the right, and it will start with the beginning of your document or wherever your cursor is located at that point, and it will check each word and the grammar of, the structure of your sentences against a built-in dictionary built into the application. So you can see it highlighted the first incorrect spelling, which is the word powerful. It selected that in your document, and in your spelling task pane, this is a suggestion box here. So this will have a list of words of what word thinks you might have meant to spell. So you can see it does have the correct spelling of powerful. So we would select that and hit our change button. Takes us to a sentence. You can also type a keyword to search online for the video that best fits your document. So this is being flagged as a grammar error because you can see the use of your is incorrect here. It's not supposed to be YOU''RE, which stands for you are. It's your, a possessive pronoun. So they have the correct instance here. You have the option to ignore it as well. Obviously, you don't want to do that if it's incorrect. But sometimes it will flag, somebody's name. It might flag my first name, Aaron, or my last name, Groff, as a spelling error. But it could be spelled correctly. In an instance like that, you might want to ignore it. For this, obviously, we do want to change it to correct it. It brings us to our next flagged error, which is the word document. Make sure you have the correct one selected. You can hit change. Now we have another powerful. Well, we don't want to keep, going through every instance of this, so we can actually hit change all. So every time this incorrect spelling of powerful pops up, we can select the correct one, change all, so we don't have to go and correct every single instance of it. When you get to the end, spelling and grammar check is complete, and click OK. Now this window that pops up, this does not pop up open by default. In your activity, you will see how to set this up so it does open up after your spell check. This is your readability statistics dialog box. Readability statistics are ratings that provide numeric data on the readability of your text. If you have enabled readability statistics in Word, the dialog box is displayed after you check the grammar usage. This dialog box provides detailed information on the total number of characters, words, sentences, and paragraphs in a document, and also the average number of words per sentence, average sentences per paragraph, and average characters per word in the document. It also reports the readability scores for the content in the document. These scores are based on the Flesch-Kincaid reading ease and Flesch-Kincaid grade level. So this is telling me that this document should be easily read by anyone with a 6th grade reading score or reading education. So that's 6th grade. And a low Flesch reading ease score correlates to a high grade level. So this is a high score out of 100, so it correlates to a low grade level. Okay, so, if I was writing my document for, 2nd graders to be able to understand, I would want to choose smaller sentences. I would want to choose words with fewer syllables, and that would decrease my Flesch-Kincaid grade level. If I was, tailoring it to a college level class, I would want to make more complex sentences, longer paragraphs, more complex words with more syllables, and that would increase the grade level as well.
Our next video will be Activity 8.1 on page 175.